Yeah, there we go. All right. Live chat. How do we keep this? All right, there we go. All right, let's see. No, I think it's still a little loud. There we go. All right, so here we are. We're going to be playing Crusader Kings 2. I think we're going to do this. We're going to do Dance of Dragons today. Unless anybody in chat has a different character that they want me to be playing, but I think we're going to do something in the Dance of Dragons, and I think we're going to specifically be playing as Dalton the Red Kraken. So I'm going to start this off by just discussing a little bit of the lore here, because I think that discussing the lore, framing things, yes, there will be a little bit of spoilers here, but not too much. But yeah, we're gonna be playing as Dalton the Red Kraken. So here in Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones, there's a lot of like really specific things to this mod. One of the things that's specific to the mod is these great wars that break out. Let's see settings. I feel like this is, well, maybe it's not too loud. I don't know. I appear to be one of the only people in chat right now, so if the audio balance is off, I apologize. I can't tell. It seems okay. But here in Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones, there's this thing called a mega war. So if you have an empire to your title, which of course the Iron Throne is an empire to your title, and you have a war, then all of your vassals are allowed to join in on one side or the other, including if you're expanding outside. But here we have a civil war. This is the Dance of Dragons as depicted in House of the Dragon. And we're going to be playing with Dalton the Red Kraken. So Dalton the Red Kraken, he's the leader of House Greyjoy at this point in time. He's an incredibly dangerous person. He's not exactly the Ramsay Bolton of this time period, because he's not like a sadistic monster, but he is an absolute madman. Specifically, Dalton the Red Kraken, he gets his nickname from a raid that he participated in on the side of House Greyjoy as I think he was 13 or something like that when he killed his first dude, and he was covered in gore and blood and just laughing his crazy butt off, because he's insane. He's the Red Kraken. But we've been offered an opportunity to either join the Blacks and become the master of ships, or to join the Greens and become the master of ships. That was the offer given to Dalton the Red Kraken, because of course the master of ships for Rhaenyra is Corlys Velaryon, and then eventually it'll become Alan Velaryon after a lot of successions. But Dalton, he had absolutely no interest in becoming the master of ships. He wanted to just kill stuff, and that was the offer that was given to him by the Blacks. They couldn't get the Ironborn fleet all the way over here, nor did they particularly need it. So Rhaenyra told Dalton, hey, if you side with us, you can just do whatever the hell you want to. And that's exactly what we're going to do. At last, a chance for the Ironborn to reeve on the Greenlands once again. So we're going to declare war on Jason of Westerlands. So for those of you who've seen the show, then you will be familiar with Jason and his twin brother, Tyland. Tyland, of course, we'll just go into spoilers. If you're watching this, you're okay with spoilers, but Tyland does historically survive and becomes the hooded hand. But we've declared war on the Westerlands, so we're gonna fight over here. We're gonna let the AI fight it out in terms of the real Dance of Dragons. Hopefully, it lasts for a little while. We also didn't take a rock wife historically. Dude, no, I don't know about this. I don't know about any of these. You gotta offer me something better than this. Maybe we'll find a wife later. Right? That's the spirit. We're gonna choose an ambition. We're gonna win the war. Yeah, win the war. And we'll do pike as our focus. We'll do war. I don't really care about them. You can become, yeah, Varen, you can become a powerful warrior, sure. We're just picking these just so that they don't end up being worthless. But in the event that we have a successful breakdown here and somebody wins the House of Dragons and gets sent to the wall and then pops over and becomes a wildling warlord, we might console over them. Meantime, we will raise our army levies and our fleet. And everybody get in your boats. Everybody get in your boats. Because we are marshaling up and we're gonna attack the Westerlands. Let's go. Oh, there we go. Now it's on live chat. There we go. Well, that is lore. That is not surprising. Poor Lucerys. Oh, but he survived this time? Alright, so Lucerys was still fought that battle. So this is House of the Dragon, but Vizzy is not alive. This is the Dance of Dragons. So we've got Aegon II on the Iron Throne. This is basically like the beginning of season 2 is where the mod starts. So we've got Rhaenyra on Dragonstone, and she's just now lost. Lucerys is actually still alive, so this is actually like the end of season 1, really, because Lucerys, he was injured during that battle over the Stormlands, but did not die. And it looks like Boros has indeed joined that. Look, we do not sow. We do not sow. What are you doing? And now we're gonna invade Fair Isle, and that will be that. Yeah. In order to take control of this, we do need that spot right there. 16k means that we can't have everybody, so we'll split this in... Oh, nope. Different controls. Split in half. And go to Fair Isle. Let's find out how this does. Yeah, this is the best Greyjoy. The best Greyjoy is just like, just be evil. Like, it's not that complicated. Yeah, marry as you please. I don't care. Whatever. Go knock yourself out. But of course, because we're going to be on Fair Isle, we're going to have a nice little defensive bonus if anyone tries to jump in. Yeah, this is a great mod. I'm really looking forward to the CK3 version coming out. It's probably going to still be something where I'm going to be focusing on the... after the end, but I would love to have Crusader Kings 2, or no, I would love to have this CK3 Game of Thrones. If you click the Religions tab, the game crashes. Interesting. I have never experienced that. I'm curious if you've got the mod set up correctly, because I've been using this mod for, I don't know, probably a couple of decades. Blank, are you using any submods? Because there are a lot of submods for this. Ooh, alright. Well, that's pretty stupid, Lannisters. If you wanna die, then you wanna do this. Send your troops over piecemeal so we can destroy them. And there's nobody guarding us, so we can just pop over here and go smash them. This is also CK2, so unlike in CK3 where you do kind of want to be paying attention to what your terrain is like, in CK2 it's always useful to be defensive. But whatever. Lannister is gonna Lannister. Destroy them. Is there anybody over here we could put in charge to siege faster? Nah, it doesn't look like it, but it doesn't matter. This is gonna be a stunning victory. That's really interesting, Blank. Ooh. Alright. Oh my god, Sea Smoke was killed by Dreamfire. I mean, that makes sense. Dreamfire is a much, much bigger dragon. So the way that they operate here is they do have personal combat skill bonuses from the type, from like the personality types. I imagine. Yo, what's up, Nash? I imagine they're gonna have the same sort of thing going on in CK3 once they get there. But for now, my understanding is that they're not gonna have dragons in the mod because they're gonna take a little while to get up to speed. So they're gonna do Robert's Rebellion first. Oh, Moondancer. Moondancer killed Dreamfire. Of course Moondancer killed Dreamfire. Oh, and Helena was killed during that dragon duel. Oh my god. They're getting pretty spicy out there. Oh, and Aegon II was killed. Uh-oh. Awesome, Nash. Yeah, I'm gonna record that episode on Tuesday, and I think that basically, unless the people of the world think that it's not cool to take those French colonies, then I'm gonna do it because I think it would be flavorful. But we'll see. Yeah, let's smash these stupid Lannisters. What are they doing? They're just like filtering over to the Iron Islands just to die. Aemond and oh my god, Vermithor killed Vhagar. Well, the Bronze Fury is the Bronze Fury. That does check out. Wounded, but not dead. Yeah, Bela is just like really wrecking house here. I've been really enjoying House of the Dragons too, but like, oh no, I didn't leave my good commander out in Fair Isle. Oh no. Well, you know, if we end up needing to re-siege, then we will. Oh my god. Yep, that's what it looks like. You idiots. All right, let's find another commander so we can have some real generals out here while we're cleaning up shop. So we're gonna do Diplo range, yes. Join court any. Ruler, no. And because we're playing in CK2, we needed to look for men. Let's just find, oh, right, and we'll just find a bunch of dragons. That's what we'll find. Find a bunch of dragons and a bunch of other people who don't want to join us because we're the wrong religion. So let's do my religion. And that's good too, because we're like, why would we give jobs to people who aren't Ironborn? Only Ironborn get cool jobs here. All right, there we go. Lord Oscar of the Trident and my sister, whatever. Like, fine. If you're gonna marry us, then that's your problem. Tullies. Let's get these troops out and let the Lannisters come back over to the Iron Islands. Let's fight it out that way. We've got sure, yeah. We'll just marry into whatever royal family shows up and continue to destroy the Lannisters as they trickle over. Yeah, marry as you please. All right. We should have now better secondary commanders. Yeah. 7. Like, who gave you this job? You did, Walker. No, you didn't. I didn't give you this job. You just started with it. There. And now we can get better commanders down here. Good. And there we go. Excellent. All right, so let's see. What else has been going on? The war is still being fought, even though it is now Queen Rhaenyra of the Iron Throne. She's defending against Kristen the Kingmaker, who's the only person attacking right now. So it looks like Rhaenyra did win, but the war is still ongoing. Holy cow, is the war still ongoing? So let's do what we do. Yeah, once you get strong enough, then just ignore infamy. Like, the AI currently is not strong enough where the AI can really resist you if you know what you're doing in Vicky 3. So don't be afraid to just go on a conquest path. If you want to see more of that, then check out the did you watch the Incel Knight? God, Kristen Cole. But did you watch Itchy, did you watch the Mandate of Heaven campaign? Because the Mandate of Heaven campaign is literally just like ignore infamy, smash stuff. Wow, this is interesting. All right, we're gonna have a different kind of war with the Lannisters, who have now declared themselves the King of the Rock. What is happening in this game? Oh my god. Everybody is declaring independence from Rhaenyra. Well, you know, we wanted an opportunity to play in Chaos World, and we're playing in Chaos World. CK3, I think, is going to also model stuff really well for Game of Thrones, but I feel like CK2, it's almost perfect in terms of what it accomplishes here. Definitely way more canon. At least to me, way more canon than the end of the show. You want to be my designated regent? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Designated regent, it'll be you. Yeah, and let's get some bodyguards. Oh, sick. Have we destroyed the entire Westerlands army? Oh my god, we have. All right, let's go. Let's go back, take Fair Isle. Oh, all right. So we had Tyraxes is alive still and has escaped. Interesting. So it looks like at least so far the dragons are supposed to survive the Dance of Dragons here, but we'll see how that turns out. I'm gonna bounce over to Mount Hill and then go over to Fair Isle because I don't want to be in like getting this massive naval invasion penalty. Not to mention we'll get our morale back up, and now we can take Fair Isle. And now, because the home army is larger than the entire Westerlands army that remains, but this is sort of highlighting like exactly what the Red Dalton. Oh. Ran away, Jason, you coward. But this is like what the Red Kraken was all about, just killing stuff. Best Ironborn. Yeah, we're just doing this. I think most of Allison's kids are still alive. I think it was literally just these. Oh, nope. Never mind. Killed in personal combat. So only Prince Darren is still alive. And he is in the court of Corlys for some reason. Interesting. One of my salt wives has produced me a new whelp. Well, and then he died. Good. Yeah. No, we're not on Duchy mod. This is, the realm is so split because we just, so the Dance of Dragons is pseudo over, but not really. So what happened in this is that, Aegon the Second was killed by Baela Targaryen, as was his wife Helena. Baela just, like, absolutely wrecked house over here. You know what? Actually, will you killed everybody. Will you become our wife? You're in hiding. Maybe not. But no, the war sort of is over, but in response to Rhaenyra's stunning victory here in and around King's Landing, it looks like a whole bunch of the realm has just taken this as an opportunity to declare independence. Because we got all this going on. We got all this going on. Oh yeah, the map mode, yeah. But like the Lannisters have declared independence. It looks like Rhaenyra has become known as the monster. And she is fighting just like a slew of wars of independence right now. And so there's going to be a big war going on in the background. But one of the really fun things that you can do in the game is send people to the wall. And then if you get sent to the wall, then you get the opportunity potentially to jump over and become something else. Become a wildling. Oh, absolutely, we're going to take Tess. For those of you who know the history here, you're probably gasping. No, Gorm is a much better commander than you are, Roderick. Get out of here. Yeah, let's take Fair Castle. Westwood has fallen. Yeah, sure, yeah. She'll make a fine salt wife. Everyone's a salt wife. Everybody's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could do mixing the blood of the Cleganes. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. Anybody else looks like a fine salt wife? She's got a timekeeper. Yeah, you're famous. Come to my ship. Hey, there we go. We beat Jason. Awesome. Enforce demands. Good. And this is what happened, is that we won, the Greyjoys won their war. They took control of Fair Isle. Kristen Cole rides a dragon? What? What on earth? All right, Sir Incel has taken control of a dragon, I guess. All right, so we have now won our little war out here. So now we got to decide, are we going to go on our reaving, or maybe we could use this as an opportunity. Can we attack you? No. I want to raid. Maybe we'll just raid. So we do want to let our troops recover just a little bit, because that was a bit of a fight. But if you're not, oh, you want to become Veron. All right, look, you are gonna get a castle done. But yeah, you can launch raids if you're playing as an Ironborn. Oh, thanks, Darth Vantos. But you can launch raids as an Ironborn here in the CK2 version of Game of Thrones, but only if you're not part of the Iron Throne. That means that during like mega wars like this, you have a really great opportunity to go out and pillage, which that seems pretty good. Oh no, absolutely not. What are you talking about? Get out of here. And so we're gonna make good use of that here. Yeah, vassals are back up. No, we're not gonna give money to Fair Isle. Fair Isle gives money to us. So yeah, let's let this recover for like one more tick. There it is. And then we'll go ahead and do the same thing. But now, because we're not at war, we can toggle looter. And that's like the raider version here of CK2. Is it working? I can't tell if it's actually letting us board. No. All right, well, we will get all of our ships together and go. And we're gonna go loot something. We're not gonna be able to loot Jason because we have a truce with him, but we should sack something. I mean, it's like it's way too much fun not to. Dog, this cannot be our entire army. Where's the rest of our... From Jermaine, we have raised. Oh, there they are. Duh, the doy. All right. So let's go raiding. Let's go raiding. Elmo has taken control over that. I think there's too much money down in the Reach. Let's go to the Reach. There's way too much money down there for us to ignore it. Rhaenyra, I promise that we're only doing this because you said that we could. You told us that we could do this. Part of the deal was that we could set fire to whatever we wanted to on the western part of Westeros, and we're going to take you up on that. Go. Balon. Nope. What do I care? I love being a tyrant. Tyrant is just like very flavorful for Dalton the Red Kraken. Yeah, you know, I'm sure Queen Rhaenyra won't like it, but it seems like a skill issue. This is going to be really slow going to get all of the loot here. Unless we raid Old Town? No, we can't raid Old Town, but we can raid the Arbor. Yeah, let's go raid the Arbor. Alright, whatever. Dagon died. Oh, I shall be a master of strategy. So we start as a skilled commander, but not a brilliant one. We could try to tame a dragon. If we were gonna try to tame a dragon, then we need to go like all over the place. But there's a way to tame or to attempt to tame dragons without having access to the dragon horn. Vinetown launched an unsuccessful attempt to break their siege. I imagine they did. They're probably not going to be very happy with what we're going to do to them. But, you know, it's all's fair in love and war, I guess. Tessa's with child. All right. The other thing, of course, we could be raiding is Dorne, but they're a lot stronger. No! Ah! Those jerks. Now we have to decide if it's worth it for us to try to rebel against Rhaenyra. I do have a save where we have an Aemond north of the wall. That might be fun. We could do that. Because I don't have like an infinite amount of time to play today. I probably have enough time for 4-ish hours, maybe 5. So I guess the question is, do we keep Dalton happy by offering him opportunities to just destroy stuff? Yeah, let's go to Northern Essos. Yeah, wow, Pentos is in real problems right now. Let's go to Northern Essos. And a Lord Treasurer. Sure, yeah, whatever. You want us to back murdering the Queen? I mean, I guess. Sure, yeah, okay. Everything's cool. Let's see how this plot is going. 5%. Okay, nope. Not gonna back that. So if you're part of the Iron Throne, you can't launch like the normal looting raids, but you can still do event raids. You can do this little thing in here where you click a decision, and then you go raiding overseas. And that's, I think, pretty representative of the way that the Ironborn would have kept the old ways alive. No. Everybody, stop asking me these stupid questions. Yeah. Pay the iron price. We could also construct a flagship. That's also fun. But I'm really curious to see like what sort of mechanics they introduce in the CK3 version of the mod. Yeah, attack. Always attack. Why would we not attack? But it looks like they're going to be doing Robert's Rebellion as the first bookmark for the CK3 version. Which is like a really sick start, and it of course does not require them to go through the effort of creating the dragon mechanics, because they're probably really complicated. Yeah, I know you want to kill Rhaenyra, but unfortunately you guys are not getting the support that you need to do that. The Realm's Delight has become the monster. So we are currently pillaging in northern Essos. Yeah, whenever we get back, we'll probably construct a flagship. But one of the things that the mod captures that I think CK2 kind of, obviously it doesn't lean on, is the static nature of the world in Game of Thrones. Yeah, sure. Yeah, always be getting as many of them as you can. As many salt wives as you can. So many concubines. But because of the static nature of the world, there's no technology in the CK2 version of Game of Thrones. I imagine there's probably going to have to be technology in the CK3 version, but I don't know how they're going to handle it. And of course, like, I can't even promise you for sure that they're going to have those, that they're going to have no tech. Charge. Yeah, all right. You wanna fight me? You wanna fight me, fool? I got 125 personal combat skill. Yeah, done. Overwhelmed. We do not sow. Victory is mine. What's going on? Looks like there's more fighting going on inside the Iron Throne. It means we might be able to do some more raiding when we get back. Absolutely not. No way are we gonna have peace with Jason. You wanna marry us? I imagine you do. Hugh Hammer. Oh, and Caraxes have met in battle? Oh my god, Caraxes died? No, Vermithor died. What was going on? How is it that Hugh Hammer was... Oh, because they've launched an attack on the Iron Throne. That's what's going on here. All right. That's also pretty... Yeah, Greyjoys are... I mean, they're okay. Like, I think that any of the Iron Island houses are pretty fun. Yeah, I'll absolutely challenge him. I think any of the Iron Islands are pretty fun. If you like playing as Vikings, or if you like playing as like occultists in the CK3 version of After the End, then you'll like playing as the Iron Islands, I promise. Like, you get to do raiding, you get to do fighting, you get to do cool stuff. It's all fun. This is like a really long raid out here. Oh, the wars have subsided for now, you jerks. So Hugh Hammer was killed by King Daemon, who has survived. Oh, yeah, we will absolutely fight another 20 personal combat skill. Yeah, no. Why on earth would we accept not killing you? That's crazy. We are true Ironborn. Alright, so it looks like we did indeed miss out on our opportunity to launch raids against these guys because Hugh Hammer died. Yeah, so Team Black won. So what happened is Rhaenyra and Aegon, they had a big fight over here, and Bela killed both Helena and Aegon. So Moondancer is just like an absolute unit in this game. We could try to marry our way to get a dragon, or we could just like go out there and tame one. So if you want to tame a dragon, yeah, we could. Did we? If you want to tame a dragon, then you kind of just like wander around going to all of the different dragon locations, which we can because we have boats. So we can go to... Oh, where's the... Anybody remember where the Field of Fire is in chat? Well. You are offering us an opportunity to attack the Westerlands, the entirety of the Westerlands here. Yeah, all right, we'll win the war for the Westerlands. Good. That's also sort of getting a dragon, right? Jason, you have badly mismanaged your realm, you fool. We also have so many troops here that we're gonna need to start moving into the Westerlands proper, but yeah, whatever. If we have to rebuild the Ironborn Empire by starting with Casterly Rock, I'm not above that. So nice that the Iron Bank of Bravos offered us like 500 troops for this war, but we didn't really need them anyway. Yeah, just go straight to Casterly Rock. Yeah, we could try to marry Bella. We'll see. All right, who are our dragon riders out here? So little. There's something in here. Oh right, show me the dragons. Dragon riders. No, show me the dragons. Caraxes, Moondancer, and Bela, and invite to court. No, and arrange marriage. No, come on. Who is controlling this? I think it might be because we've been pillaging so much over there that nobody likes us. Yeah, that's probably it. We'll kidnap Bela. We'll turn Bela into a salt wife. That'll be our goal. It's in the north of the Reach near Gold Road. All right. Yeah, well, in the mod, if you go to like the Field of Fire and to other locations that are important for attacking whatever, and other locations that are important for dragon lore, then it increases your chance of taming a wild dragon. So if you go to Dragonstone, if you go down to, I think it's Volantis, and there are a couple of other like specific locations, Old Town, then it increases your chance of taming a dragon because you're meant to like learn stuff about dragon history. Pico's trying to eat my fingers over here. A royal progress of the realm. Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that, Rhaenyra. Have fun. Tess is with child. Yep, that makes sense. And now we're probably going to be able to take all of the Westerlands. This will be pretty funny. Pretty funny. Why are you taking attrition here, friend? Supply. Yeah, all right. Well, it's 3.3% is not enough to dissuade me from this attack. Yeah, it's definitely over here somewhere. You're right. Well, we can always just, like, walk through there. Did you succeed in your war for Bloodstone? She did. She attacked Bloodstone with dragons, and the Dragon Lord, or the Pirate Lord, just kind of like backed down. That does make sense. That does make sense. We could use a spy master, actually. One better than Roderick, good brother. Roderick, what are you even doing on this council? Yeah, get out of here. Cramps? What? Yeah, we will absolutely let a 19 martial commander into our group. I don't know why he had cramps, but whatever. Ooh. Rhaenyra has died under suspicious circumstances. Yeah, we'll put everybody in the dungeon. Curse his name. Whatever. This is a potentially dangerous situation for Jacaerys here, who is betrothed to Jaehaera. Okay, so that's the historical canon ending. I don't know. Maybe you guys don't want to know about spoilers. Hopefully, the folks who don't want to know about spoilers either are willing to speak up or have left. Nah, get out of here. Yeah, now a bastard is on the throne. Jason, this is really bad, friend. You are about to get demolished by a bunch of angry Cthulhu-worshipping Vikings. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll join your stupid party. Oh my god. Are you gonna get... This is gonna look like Euron Greyjoy, sort of. Oh, can we make anybody else into Salt Wives here? Take a Salt Wife? Yeah. Alright. No, you Lannisters stay where you are. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna take a whole bunch of these. We could visit Chambers, but that I think it's more flavorful here to just take all of them as Salt Wives if we can. Yeah, take a Salt Wife, sure. And Lady Sorrel, yeah, take a Salt Wife. And oh, and Adrian Tarbeck, what are you doing over there? I'm also curious to see if the CK3 version of Game of Thrones eliminates like the CK3 you can only have so many children kind of deal. Oh, offer peace. We're gonna take the Kingdom of the Westerlands. Done. All right, you green people out here, get. What? All right, the realm will surely bleed, I guess. Let's see if there's a war out there. Rhaena and Bela. Bela, oh, married Prince Daeron. All right, so we gotta come up with a way to get our dragon, but we have taken the Westerlands. Let's see if anybody else comes out of the woodwork. No, we don't need you. Somebody wants to fabricate claims. Yeah, I imagine they do. Yeah, there's all these little rebellions going on, but that's not what we need. We need a big rebellion. We need a massive, massive rebellion to break out. Because that's when we can either gain our independence or just go on a pillaging spree. I would personally like to... Well, we have a non-aggression pact with... Yeah, we have a non-aggression pact with with River Run. So let's see if we can come up with a way to take Highgarden, actually. Jason and his 10,000 illegitimate children. Lorien Lannister. What? Lord Treasure of Toron? What? Who is supposed to become? Loron Greyjoy is supposed to become the new Lord Treasurer. Yeah, alright, sure. You're better. So one of the other things that they've added into the mod, of course, is that there's trials by combat. There's just like a lot of the lore from CK2 is already, or a lot of the lore from Game of Thrones is already in the game. So they've got trials by combat. They've got the, you know, the White Cloaks, the King's Guard. There it is, the White Sword Tower. Kristen Cole is still alive? How did Rhaenyra not throw him out of the King's Guard? What? LMAO. Alright. Yeah, marry as you please, whatever. How is Kristen Cole still the Lord Commander of the King's Guard, never mind alive? How did you not get executed? And Daemon is still kind of just like hanging out? Alright. My brother died of cancer. That checks out. Let's see. Oh my god. Jimbo, if you want to get into like really insane like theory crafting and stuff, my personal headcanon is that somewhere along the line, George realized that Daenerys should not have gone into Slaver's Bay. She should have, after like the end of the first book, become Genghis Khan, right? Like that was the setup there. And instead somehow she ended up wandering into Slaver's Bay, and now the problem is like, how do you get her from Slaver's Bay, where she has like very specific demands locally? How do you get her from there over to Westeros? One, that's like a crazy far distance to go, whereas if she had been Genghis Khan, then like at the end of book 3 or book 4 she could be like right here instead of right here. And then positioned to invade Westeros. Plus, like, Genghis Khan, I think, is just like a really cool character for her to be taking on, considering the air quotes stallion that mounts the world. But instead of, you know, like, cool Daenerys getting all of the Dothraki to hang out with her and invade Westeros, she does that and Slaver's Bay, question mark? And so I think that probably part of the problem that George is encountering is that he's supposed his writing style is like very organic. He doesn't like make people go in specific directions in his writing, and I think that's a good idea in terms of a way to write your characters and your stories, but I think it has resulted in a story that doesn't work. I think that's the biggest problem right now. Is he's just like, the things that have occurred in game or in book are not canon, and I think that's where his problem is coming from. Because this is canon. This is the canon stuff, right? All right, where are we? We are still at peace. I guess we could. We can't go raiding. Oh, right. We were going to construct a flagship. Yeah, we could build a giant flagship, whatever. Giant flagships are cool. And we have all of the Westerlands under our control. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Byron Swan. Now let's see. Where are... Oh yeah, a massive Dothraki horde, and then going like insanely east would also be cool. We could, I mean, we could also just have like a long conversation about lore rather than talking about specifically spoilers, because a lot of the lore from Game of Thrones is here, right? We have, of course, Essos, starting with the three daughters. This is Lys down here, and Tyr and Myr, and then we have Pentos and Braavos. So historically what happens is that Braavos ends up in a series of wars with Pentos to abolish slavery. They end up basically doing it by the time of Robert's Rebellion, but it's one of those things where nominally slavery has been ended in Pentos, but in reality, of course, there are people who are in indentured servitude positions that last for hundreds of years, which functionally is the same. Yeah, you definitely can see that. So down here, this is the arm of Dorne, and then these are the stepstones, and the lore in game, or rather the lore in canon, is that this was a united continent, and then the Greenseers of the Children of the Forest during the initial invasion of the First Men, they blew up the arm of Dorne. They smashed this area right here and created water, but that didn't save the Children of the Forest. For that matter, there are still Children of the Forest, probably in Essos, out here, the Ikefevron, I think. Yeah, the Ifekevron. This is a giant wooded area directly north of all of the territory controlled by the Dothraki. Where do we want to pillage? Looks like Slaver's Bay is kind of weak because they're all killing each other. I have no idea if going to specific areas. Ooh, so Braavos, actually there wasn't ever a connection here, at least not historically. But you're right. Like in terms of tectonic plate movement, where does this slot? That slots in right there, right? So yeah, like I think the map itself, I think it looks really good. I think that once they get CK2 Game of Thrones up, we'll definitely do a stream of it or a video with it. I'm not sure what, but I mean I've been reading these books since right after Storm of Swords came out. Yeah, we'll keep her, absolutely. Just 10 billion salt lives. To anybody who's worthy of being the stone wife here. We could marry a Dothraki. I wouldn't mind marrying a Dothraki. Kill them! Just get in there. Whatever. Oh! What? No! Dalton lost his hand! And the Archmaester has taken a new dragon? Sure. Cool. Oh my god. Poor Dalton. He was having so much fun. He was having so much fun, and now he's lost a hand. Marry an Essosi Valyrian. Let's see. Well, the best Valyrians are like right here. If we can just like steal one. Yes. Nah, we'll be better than this. We'll get a position at court, and then see if we can find somebody to marry. there's an illegitimate child here. Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra had yet another Rhaenyra apparently cheated on Daemon. Oops. Let's see. Yeah, Jaheira is currently... What? How did you end up engaged to some random dude? Darren Valerian? What is happening over here? Yeah, we'll take a job as advisor, sure. I will not challenge somebody to a duel while we have one hand. I will not spoil the feast. Yeah, right? Come on, man. Fagon is I think one of these things that definitely should have been in the all right, wait a second. Not that we're not having fun here, but like I want to discuss some of the lore. If you don't want spoilers for the books, then like don't watch this part. But let's talk about Fagon. Let's talk about in game. Let's talk about the Feast for Crows setup. So for those of you at home, one of the biggest deviations in the show. There are a lot of deviations from the show versus the books. But one of the biggest deviations, I think, was like towards the middle end of season 3. They had Tyrion not be concerned about Tysha. I don't know why they did that, but pretty clearly everything was just like breaking down from that point, and they wrote out a character. So in Feast for Crows, there's introduced a character named Aegon. And Aegon of Aegon's Host is playable here in the CK2 version of the mod, and I'm certain will be playable in the CK3 version of the mod at some point. But he's put forth by a combination of Varys and Illyrio Mopatis. And he's supposed to be Aegon the Sixth, right? This is the nominal son of Rhaegar and Elia Martell. And in the canon, it's not clear if you actually if you're really that kid or if you're a Blackfire. The predominant theory is that he is a Blackfire pretender, and then Alt-Shift-X has put forth, I think it's Alt-Shift-X, somebody has put forth a theory that he's in fact not just a Blackfire, but also the son of Sarah and Illyrio, and that Sarah was a matrilineal line Blackfire. I think that there's some flavor there. I don't think you necessarily have to be the child of Illyrio, though, in order for Illyrio backing your claim to make sense. You know, if Sarah was a Blackfire and you're like his distant cousin or whatever, then whatever, it doesn't matter. But it makes sense, right? Yeah, fire seems reasonable. There's so much in terms of the fake popular king versus legitimate queen. I feel like they really, I mean, unsurprisingly, they really boffed it in the last half of the show, because they were just like, I don't know, whatever. We nobody cares about any of these characters anymore. Just just get money and end the show. And that was really kind of the way that they played it. But yeah, like out here we have Daenerys in Meereen in Feast for Crows. This is like season 4 and 5, but at the end of Dance of Dragons, the Dance with Dragons, the 5th book, Aegon does launch an invasion of the Stormlands. And at this point, of course, the Stormlands are pretty beaten up. We've got a war going on up north, and we've got, of course, Jon Snow of the Night's Watch just kind of watching the walls of winter flow down. But this is an interesting character. It's a very interesting character, right? A person specifically raised to be a good king, whereas we've got out here the legitimate claimant, probably. But Daenerys lived a much harder life. And so, like, it's understandable the way that she's... Yeah, the way they use the... Oh, God damn it. There's so much about... Oh, yeah, and Stannis is a much better character in the books. Like, not that this is going to turn into Walker ranting about the books versus the show, but we could do that too. I just wanted to do something a little different, because I like really don't have time to do a full Vicky 3 stream today, because I gotta be done by like 4 at the absolute latest, because we got Chinese New Year stuff, because Eileen's family is from like Guangdong, like southern China, and so we still do Chinese New Year and stuff like that. But yeah, like Stannis in the books. All right, so I didn't watch the seasons 5 and 6. I don't think I watched basically at all. But I understand that Stannis had Melisandre sacrifice Shireen as part of a magical thing. But, like, in the books, Stannis explicitly sends Salladhor Saan to Braavos to see if he can get money and mercenaries to assist Shireen in taking the Iron Throne in the event that Stannis dies. Because, of course, he's going to take that position. Like, not that I'm an exclusively like a Stannis fanboy or anything like that, but I like the dude. I think he's an interesting character. I think he's very well written in the books. But he's a brilliant military commander with an insane sense of justice. And he's not going to sacrifice Lady Shireen probably to win something, considering that he's like literally encouraging people. Yeah, we could Stannis the Mannis. You know what? We started this as Dalton. We started this stream as Dalton. I promise we started this stream as Dalton. Let's go. Let's see if we can get Stannis on the throne. I think that'll be fun. This was gonna be explicitly a Dalton stream, but we're just hanging out in here and doing fun stuff in the CK2 Game of Thrones mod. Yeah, all right, John, will you accept an offer to become the new Lord of the North? Let's find out. But playing as Stannis in the Feast for Crows campaign is, I think, really, really fun, because you got a lot of problems. Ooh, Jimbo, that's a good point. Yeah, it's very possible that what will end up happening is that rather than Stannis ordering the sacrifice, Selyse might. That would make sense. That would make sense. All right, who else can we get on our group here? We got Richard Horp, sure. Yeah, okay. And Melisandre. All right, cool. Let's set stuff up, and then let's see if we can get Stannis the Mannis on the throne. Win the war, sure. Yeah, we'll do win the war, and then we'll do Iron Throne, because I think if you're gonna try to win it as Stannis, you kind of have to accept that defeating Aegon's host is going to be almost impossible, especially considering the problems that you got down here. Utterly defeated. Levy size minus 90%, because the armies of the Stormlands really did get destroyed in the Battle of Blackwater Bay. If you want an easier game with Stannis, then play on the Clash of Kings bookmark. You definitely can win pretty easily with Stannis there. Winning as Stannis in the Feast for Crows bookmark is obviously a little trickier. Let's see what we can do in regards to getting our armies up north. Dang, we can't mobilize our troops out of Stormland, can we? This is our local levy. It's that big. All right. Hey, I control clicked. Why are you raising on positions where they can attack you? You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. All right, let's get our fleet and let's go up north. Nah, go this way. I do really like the user interface for mobilizing troops in CK3. I think it's a lot cleaner. Because you just, like, make people wander around off map. It's so much easier. You don't have to worry about any of this. Let's go get Rainwood. Ooh. Harrion Karstark has been captured. Okay. They will defy me if they can. Ooh, yeah, you could play as Renly. There's so many options. Just like a bananas number of options in this game. And I'm really looking forward to seeing where they go with it in the CK3 version. It sounds like the CK3 version is also heading towards an open beta soon. I've been trying to get more after the end stuff recorded because it's so much fun. Wait, Jimbo, do you mean capturing Tommen? Because in Clash of Kings, unless they've changed it from the last time I played it, it's not that bad. Like, you have some of the best commanders in the game. On that note, if you want like a much easier thing, then you search for in Diplo range any and adult and Marshall, and then you get Brynden Tully to join your party, and he's way more likely to join your party as Stannis in Clash of Kings after the death of Robb. It's pretty easy to get that going. Or you could do that, of course, as Fagon. I think that's the real secret to succeeding as Fagon in Feast for Crows, is just get Brynden. Brendan's the best. He's the best. He's like a 30 command. 30 Marshall over here, and then Randall Tarley. And Tarl the thrice drowned. Euron Crows. Oh my god, I can't believe how... I can't believe how ridiculous some of these storylines ended up being in the show. Euron Crow's Eye, the horny pirate. That's basically all he is. Yeah, that's it. He's just a horny pirate. No, if you want to play like real Euron Crow's Eye, then you gotta come to the mod. So we're just gonna abandon the Stormlands to Aegon, I guess, and then go up north. Yeah, that's gonna be our plan. Well, I mean, he's the only rightful king if you accept the Baratheon claim, right? He is the legitimate heir to Robert. The question was Robert the legitimate king? Oh, yes, we found Rickon Stark. Awesome. Yeah, everybody join in. Everybody join in. This is gonna be fun. Oh my god, and Prince Doran has joined Fagon's invasion. Good, good. No. You don't get to be the regent. We have our regent right here. Whatever, we'll just slap some bodyguards down. And let's finish setting up a couple of important positions, and then we can jimmy jam up north. Get some good fights in against the Boltons. All right, and go. Who's attacking them? Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll join in on this fight. Stannis has so many wars. He just likes fighting people, I guess. Marry as you please. Yeah, right of conquest is, I think, fine. Like, it ultimately, I don't know if like any monarchies are legitimate. Don't tell Queen Victoria that, but whatever. Like they don't do anything fun. They just like hang out and ask people for stuff without providing goods or services. Stupid monarchs. Who else can we get out here? Yeah, ooh, Rolland. Good. We've got some good commanders. All right. So now we just need to beat down these Boltons up here. Oh my god, they're so huge. Their army is so huge. They've got roads in the CK3 version of the mod coming. There's so much in the CK3 version of the mod that looks like it's going to be insane. Yeah, all right, sure. Has anybody taken a look at any of the content coming out of the CK3 version of the mod yet? Oh, dang it. I'm going to lose that battle. Well, we could take the Dreadfort. Yeah, let's go take the Dreadfort. Ruse is defending there, is he? Yeah, well, so the CK3 version of the mod might be bloated, but they aren't introducing everything all at once. They're going to be very specific and deliberate about when they introduce different things. So they're not going to have Essos in the mod at first. They're not going to have dragons in the mod at first. Yeah, get wrecked, Ruse. Suck it. I mean, nobody can stop Stannis the Mannis. He's the best. He is the Mannis. And hopefully our troops don't die to attrition before we get rid of the Boltons down there. Ah, yes, Alice Karstark has joined our little rebellion. Yeah, right. Jesus Christ. Like, I love CK2, and I think it's a great game, but I think anybody who thinks that it's better than CK3 is out of their fucking mind. Like, it's just like, so much of the UI is from 10 years ago that it's crazy. I mean, like, this is it. You have to mobilize your troops and then stick them on boats and smash V over and over again. And Brynden Tully has joined our group. Brynden, I don't know what brought you down here, but yeah, you're my best friend now. Oh, Brynden the Blackfish. Well, for as long as you're alive, we are gonna thrash our enemies. Let's go, Brynden. So for those of you who are entirely unfamiliar with the history of Game of Thrones, Brynden the Blackfish is just an unstoppable military genius. Look at this dude, 30 martial organizer leading the center, and that's all pretty representative of the real lore, because a lot of the victories that people like to chalk up to Robb were at least in part commanded or advised by Brynden, because he really is a really old good veteran here. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, get the heck out of here. You can't fight Stannis the Mannis. We're the best. Sure, Shireen, you get money or something. Ormond Wild, marry as you please. Go crazy. And let's destroy another Bolton stack here. Boy, I really hope that the Lannisters and Aegon start fighting each other, because otherwise this is going to end with Fagon on the throne. And what's going on out here in Marine, by the way? BT dubs. Daenerys, what are you doing? You're still defending. Okay. Brother, if you want to be a commander, you gotta get your marshal higher. All right, let's wait for these guys to get locked, and then we'll bounce over to Torrens Square, because I think we can get there. No, we will suffer a river crossing penalty. All right, well, we'll go over here, and then we'll go up. Then we'll just shadow the Bolton army. Yep. He's going to King's Course. All right. So that's part of the Dawn Forest. Can we? No, we're not going to get there in time. Sure. Yeah. I don't want to fight them where they have that much defensive strength in CK2. Yeah, he really is. Like, I think Brynden Tully is a really great character, and like a lot of the other really great characters in George's work, I think that he kind of just got stuffed by the show. My brothers, come here, come to the Dawn Forest. Don't go over to Overton. Don't give them that window. Lol. Actually, this will be fine, because now we get to destroy that army and then march over to Overton and support that. Ah, no, we're not going to get there in time. Guys, just, like, wait for the Royal Army to show up. Jeez. Estermont is being attacked by somebody. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like probably Bolton decided to betray Robb realistically as a result of so when Edmure marched, it was like book 2, when Edmure marched out east to stop the Lannisters from marching back west, it was kind of a big deal, because it meant that the Lannisters were actually defeated, and then their troops ended up being back at King's Landing, which meant that the troops were there whenever the Battle of Blackwater Bay occurred. There was some battle in like the middle of book 2, right around here, where Edmure blocked them when they were supposed to be letting them through. And I think that that's roughly the point at which Roose realized that, like, this is not going to go well for Robb, because he doesn't have command over the people that are nominally loyal to him. All right, brother. We have gotten all of the victory points that we can by just smashing Roose's army. We gotta siege down parts of either the Dreadfort or Winterfell. Winterfell is a much rougher place to siege, though. God, quit killing my vassals, Roose. Get out of here. We got wars. Stannis has wars he's got to fight. And this is the real Stannis experience, right? The real Stannis experience is just have too many enemies everywhere. Yeah, Robb didn't like tell Edmure what the plan was. I think that was the biggest problem, is that he kept Edmure on the outside, and Edmure did what he thought was best, what he thought was helpful. But like, why he didn't trust one of his most powerful bannermen, not to mention his uncle, with the plan is beyond me. I got nothing for you there. Oh, poor Brynden died. He must have just gotten too old. Well, we'll go back to commanding, I guess. And now we settle in for a long siege. Do we have anybody else that we can call over who's a siege character? Nope, Barristan is currently serving Daenerys. Man, will somebody invade over here? Good lord. Just look at this over here. Absolutely bananas. I guess the one upside is that if we lose the title of the Stormlands to Fagon... Oh. Well... Yeah, we'll sacrifice Asha. Screams and screams. The audio here in CK2 is really intense. Here as you please, Richard Horp. Go crazy. Oh no, Salador San captured Estermont? Iron Throne, get out of here. Go fight Fagon. Go fight Dorne. Prince Harry of the Golden Company, Prince Doran of Dorne, and King Aegon. Nah, we're not giving up Diligent. How could you ask Stannis to not be diligent? Yeah, Edmure's not like, he's not bad. He's a, I think he just gets a bad rep because he doesn't like, he's not like the most brilliant military commander in the world. Edmure, there we go. He gets a bad rep because he's not the most brilliant military commander in the world, but he's not a bad dude. He's a nice guy. He cares about people, and I think that makes him one of the more compelling characters in the books who doesn't really get a lot of screen time. Ruse, we're gonna win this war. You know we're gonna win this war. The moment that this siege is over, you're done. Minus 3.9%. We could just assault this, but nah, we don't need to. There we go. What? Ended in white peace? Who captured us? How? We were here. How did you capture us? We were literally on the oh, I guess if you just lose the battle, if you lose the war against the Iron Throne, then they can just capture you as part of the war. All right. Let's do that again. Or is there a different character that you guys want to play around with, or do you want to just talk about like lore? I gotta tell you what, I'm gonna grab some coffee real fast. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. But come up, or do you want to just keep playing with our character here? Oh man, you know, let's see. I played a lot off stream, like before I started the channel, and there was a campaign I played where we played in the Dance with Dragons, but Aemond was defeated, and the Greens rather were defeated, and we sent Aemond north of or we sent him to the Wall, and he we can do a click on game, yeah. But we sent, this is a game that I played, like, I don't know, a couple months ago, but we won actually, I don't remember. I remember that the Blacks won the war, and that we sent Aemond to the Wall, and then Aemond left the Wall to go become a wildling warlord, but he also lost Vhagar during the Dance with Dragons, but he has a different dragon. What else was going on in this campaign? We had Rhaenyra, yeah, Jacaerys is here. Rhaenyra II was betrothed to Laenor Velaryon, I guess. Yeah, that made sense. And then we had all these other characters. Man, geez. Or we could do mountain rides. All right, yeah, I'll be right back. Make up your mind, chat. We could play Gregor Clegane during Clash of Kings. I think if you're gonna do a Gregor game, that's probably your best time to just kill things and be a bad dude. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right. So let's see. Well, all right. No consensus has emerged or whatever. So we could do Clash of Kings. Let's do Clash of Kings with Stannis. It's way easier than Feast for Crows. Feast for Crows, you can win with Stannis, but I think it's generally easier if you're going to go that route to just play as Jon, because then you can jump in on the side of Stannis. But with Stannis here, we're fine. We're fine. Why are our allies fighting us? Yeah, they will deny us if they want to. And then, of course, we're going to want to rebalance these armies. We have no armies to rebalance. All right. Raise our levies as the storm lands. So yeah, we're playing Clash of Kings. It's definitely way easier to do Clash of Kings with Stannis, just because like you're fighting against this. They got nothing on us. They got nothing on us. Let's see if we can find. I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, let's see if we can find any really good commanders to work for us. Rulers, no. Diplo range, yes. Join court, any. And boom. Most people are not going to be willing to join us because we are, you know, the wrong religion. But you can find some people out in Essos to invite to your court. And some, like, random people who are just Raholor. Oh, and Dario Naharis will join us. All right, yeah, sure. Come to our court. Abandon your queen. Yeah, let's make Gregor a special interest. Donde está the dogs? I remember they were over here somewhere. God, where is the castle? That's Sir Ilan Payne. Fang Tower, there it is. Bam. So right now, Gregor is not married. We'll see what he does. Yeah, we'll join the war for the North, or the war for the Dawn. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Well, all right. That makes sense. So the Florence, for those of you who are like entirely unfamiliar with the lore, the Reach once was ruled by this family, but now everybody, the Gardner family, but everybody in the Gardner family died during the invasion, during the battle at the Field of Fire, and so they all died. And now the Reach has been passed down to the House Tyrell, but House Tyrell is actually like a minor group of the offshoots of the Gardeners, and so the Florence, they also have a claim on the Reach because they're also descendants from House Gardner. There are a lot of people who are descendants of House Gardner in the lore, but I wouldn't consider that spoilers. That's probably just and Varys. Oh, different Varys. Yeah, marry as you please. Whatever. Yes, Cider Hall has joined us. Cool. Let's get our better commanders down here. Emery Florent, get out of here. Guyard the Green, get out of here. Yeah, those are some good commanders. Personal combat 60, 40, 60. Sure, we'll put a couple of these guys on as bodyguards. 100. Ooh. Yeah. Wait, why can't we make Davos? Yeah, there he is. Davos is our designated regent. And we've got... Yeah, we got a pretty reasonable crew here. I will find Imre somebody nice. Oh! Speaking of somebody nice, we'll marry into the Maupetit family. Marry him into the Maupetit. Alright. Alright. Go. Everybody go to King's Landing. We're gonna reenact the Battle of the Blackwater. On that note, we're gonna need our fleets to reenact the Battle of the Blackwater. Oh, and you can't. The Massies have a larger army than they have a fleet. Oops. Yeah, we'll just go to King's Landing and siege it down. Let's see how that does. My favorite part of CK2 is mobilizing troops and pulling them together. You can use rally points, but rally points are extremely janky, and I don't recommend them because your troops still like wander all over the place and then die. Marry as you please. Looks like the Reach is going to be fighting up here against the north. That makes sense. Alright, so there is indeed a big battle going on over there. Is there anybody else we want to wipe out? Here. There's no detached siege either. So we need to march around and destroy some Lannister armies before we can really settle into the siege. But I think once we've wiped out a couple of these guys with Stannis the Mannis, we should be okay. And of course, Stannis Organizer. How can you go wrong? Good, good. Yeah, get out of here. That's also just like generally true, Jimbo, both in lore and in real life. Never trust your second in command. Never trust your second in command. All right, so they are marching around out there near Byford. This is a plains, so it's not going to offer us any meaningful defensive position. Let's move back to King's Landing. There's a huge amount of supply here. I'm not too worried about suffering a little bit of attrition. Edric Storm. This is a character that doesn't exist in the show because they kind of like rolled him up into Gendry, but he does exist. I promise he's real. Oh, you're moving to Faring Cross? Good. Get locked. Get locked. Get locked. All right, good. Let's march down to slaughter that little army down here. Mm-hmm. Minus 10k. Yeah, get wrecked. Get wrecked, son. Get Shrek'd. Oh, we can appoint High Admiral too. Yeah, Richard Horp, you're cool. Oh, right. In a war and ambition. Win the war, obtain a greater throne. Ooh, see our house on the Iron Throne. Done. Because that's what we're fighting about. We're fighting about the whole thing. No money. Stannis, why don't you have any money? What'd you do, friend? Dude. All right. So now we are sieging the Red Keep. And think the Iron Throne's having a rough time here. If we can just get this, get it. Yeah, reasonable request, sure. Ah, they're locked. Good. As many of these fights as we can take, I would like to. Wait, who the heck are you? How did you get a claim on the Kingdom of the Stormlands? Oh, you're a Durrandon? Alright, a Durrandon heir is trying to attack us? Sure. So for those of you like entirely unfamiliar with the history during the conquest, there was also another house that kind of got destroyed. House Durrandon had this dude named Argilac the Arrogant, who was in charge down there, and had tried to become an ally of Aegon by offering him his daughter as a wife, but they said no. And then Argilac the Arrogant resisted him anyway, and ultimately died in the last storm. There's another big battle from the invasion. There's a lot of fun lore in the game. We got 23,000 troops. I don't know, brother. Like, we're sieging the Red Keep. This is I think why the Clash of Kings game is so much easier as Stannis, because you can really leverage the fact that you have superior command very well. Yeah, Caspar Wild can do whatever he wants to. I don't really care. We're gonna win this war whether he wants us to or not. Oh, and Aegon Targaryen is invading? Yeah, he's a Mummer's Dragon, sure. Who are you attacking? Also attacking King Joffrey. Alright, cool. So Fagan always appears in Clash of Kings. I know, he appears in anything past Crown Stag or past. He shows up. So if you want to play as Crown Stag, and then see if he shows up, he does. He does. Whatever. Just take the Red Keep. Actually, we have a large enough army. Let's just assault it. Alright, so we took the Red Keep, but we have not captured anybody. That's okay. You don't need to capture anyone to win as Stannis the Mannis here. You can just beat these traitors and then leverage your insane awesomeness to just be cool. Also probably sieged enough here that we can just go ahead and split. Leave Sir Richard here. Yep. Mirror as you please. Go kill Lannisters. That's fun. It's always fun. Are we at... No, we still only have 40% war score from battles? Alright, cool. Well, you guys are asking for trouble coming down here. I hope you know that. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll put Richard Horpin in charge of that. We'll put you down there. Get Shrek'd. No, it's not his fault. Mirror as you please. Oh, baby. You know, we got an opportunity here to take out the Golden Company. Let's go ahead and do that. I think that would be lore accurate for them too. Right? If the Golden Company invaded, oh boy. If the Golden Company invaded and I got distracted and and the Reach decided to attack us, what would happen? Walker, why don't you just maybe make sure that you got commanders down here first. And then see if maybe you should deal with a reach before you deal with these guys. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. Keep your eye on the prize. You want to be king here, don't you? Oh no! Aurene Waters hasn't... Oh, right, that's another fun character in the bookmarks. So you can play as Aurene Waters. Become the king of the pirate king of the Stepstones. Yeah, whatever. There's not enough dudes down here to be a serious threat. Let's go take out that Reach army at Byford, I guess. Yeah, that'll be okay. Get back down there. Go. No, don't. No. God. Valeman army? Why did the Vale join Lannisters? Alright. Well, we will reorganize our troops. It would have been too easy otherwise. This will be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Sacrifice the unbeliever. Where is he, please? Oh my god, are we gonna lose here? God, Walker, why did you, like... Stop fighting Fagon. Focus on the real threat, you idiot. Yeah, so Aurene Waters was indeed here. We'll show that, and then we'll start up again as Stannis. I can't believe I did that. Just deal with the Reach first. It's not that hard. But yeah, in the Feast for Crows game, or the Feast for Crows campaign, you can actually play as Aurene Waters here. With the Stepstones under his control. So Cersei made him the master of the ships, gave him a fleet, and then rather than him supporting Cersei, he went down to invade the Stepstones and become a king of his own down there. All right. Listen, I've done this several times. I know how to do this. I'm just dumb. And raise our armies. And raise our fleets here. And go there, and go there. And let's make Storm's End the focus. Shireen... Duty. Sure, yeah, Duty's a good one. War... And ambition, see our house on the Iron Throne, advisor, yeah, you get to be our advisor, sure, cool dude, that's good, and designated regent, Davos, just in case something goes badly, like we die. And Godry, and can we get a better commander? Yeah, we got Mark, our Sworn Sword. Yep. Alright, here we go. Everybody go to Felwood. And merge, and jump, and go. And marry, please. I'm just gonna let all these guys marry. They can. Anybody who wants to get married, go get married. We're just gonna march straight at King's Landing. And see if... Oh, the Faith Militant? Alright, good. So this is something that sometimes shows up. Oh my god. It sometimes shows up, but on occasion, on occasion, it becomes a serious problem for Stannis, because once the Faith actually has troops, then they resist you a lot more readily if you win, because they don't take too kindly to foreigners. All right, unpause. Here as you please. Search. Diplo range, yes. Ruler, no. Join court, any. Anybody want to join the court? Invite to court. Yeah, we will join whoever needs our help, because we are the king. All right. So now our army is stationed outside of King's Landing, but I think we're gonna need to do what we did last time, where we just like split off some, leave them here, and take the royal army into the fight. Because you really do want to clear out like as many Lannister troops as you can. It's the best way to win this war. Ooh, Richard Horp is a siege organizer in this load. All right, that's fine. Yep, and then make sure that Richard has like sub commanders. Walker, like just give them, just like maybe just play a little better. It's not that hard. Just play a little better. Yeah, he should be the king. You're right. Let's see. It starts with Sir Axel Florent, but we could make Sir Axel our treasurer instead. Yeah, let's do that. Boom. I'm just firing people. They're gonna get really pissed off about that, but like whatever. That seems like a skill issue for them. Like if they didn't want to get mad, then like be better at their jobs. Alright, good. Good. We are going to intentionally avoid fighting the North until we can't anymore. Not because like we're Stark fanboys, we're Stannis fanboys, but the Stark family is nominally a pseudo ally of ours. And there we go. Yum. Food. Yeah, that is exactly what Book Stannis would have done. Is, I don't know, like if you really wanted to be a member of the council, then maybe like don't suck, get good, scrub. It's a literal quote straight from the book. Get good, scrub. Stannis 8299. All right, so we smashed those guys. Let's go back south. Those guys are gonna get eliminated anyway. Let's take out as many of these little stacks as we can. And go from there. Hayford, we got some supply issues. That's what's going on here with our attrition. And that's also lore accurate, right? Okay, we got History of the Roynish Wars. Yeah, just take the fight to the Lannisters. Like, alright, there they go. They're coming over to Rainet. Yeah, we could split another army off. Because we don't even need a full stack here sieging anymore. Just go kill those Lannisters and then come back. Kill the traitors. Boom. Yeah, be rude. They also introduced like a lot of fun new characteristics in this. Yeah, absolutely. Stannis Noob Slayer, get good scrub. Oh my god, how do the Lannisters still have all these troops? Oh, hey, you wanted to see Sir Gregor? There he is. He's still marching out. He's still marching around out here. And the north is over there. All right. This is going to be an explosion, by the way. Once we win the war, everybody is going to throw up their hands and say, "No, Stannis, get out of here." Brother, did you... Oh, it's a peasant revolt. All right. I'm like, brother, did you land right on King's Landing? That's crazy. No, it's just peasants. Sure, yeah. You know, we're large and in charge. Let's assault this. Got a huge doom stack. And it looks like somebody is fighting over here. Well, that other Lannister doom stack is coming down towards us. Maybe? I don't know. Yet, I mean, Stannis doesn't have like an insanely high personal combat skill, which I think makes sense. You know, he's a good commander, but not a noteworthy participant in any sort of jousting tournaments or melees or anything like that. I think if you want to play a Stronk Baratheon, you know who you need to play. You need to play Bobby B. You want to get good. You want to get like 120 martial prowess, then play Robert. Occupation. Come on, baby. Give me the money. Oh, the sisters. Yeah, cool. That's another fun playthrough in the CK2 version, is playing as the sisters and reforming the Sisterman faith. That's a cool one. Ooh, we could imprison the High Septon. Absolutely, we're gonna imprison the High Septon. You know, actually, we're just can we sacrifice you? Change fear by 10. Burn him! Burn him! Yes! Yeah, you know, this is all lore accurate, right? Whatever, they can be as mad as they want to. If he didn't want to get sacrificed, then he wouldn't have supported rebels. That one is not hard. If you don't want to get executed for rebellion, then don't rebel. Oakenshield. Who is Oakenshield supporting? They're just defending against us. Alright, cool. There we go. Done. Stannis' war for the Iron Throne. And everything is fine now, right? Everything is fine now. Alright, so if we win this, does everybody who rebel against Stannis get sent to the dungeon? Yeah, everyone gets sent to the dungeon. What? 60 personal combat skill? Get out of here. Mandan Moore. You know, he's good enough. Yeah, he's good enough. Leave him be. Sandor Clegane. Sure. Ares Sokart. Sure. Yeah, I think that the reason that Stannis is a good military commander is because he like has all of the normal things that one would expect a good military commander to have. Marin Trant, you suck. Get out of here. Get wrecked. What is this? Boros Blount? Get out of here. Dungeons for everybody. Tyrion and Stannis. What was their relationship like in the book? I don't remember. It was pretty... Let's see. Yeah, send him to the dungeon. Everybody goes to the dungeon. We will... judge family justly. Sure. Send to the dungeon. Dungeons for everyone. And now we see who rebels. It's gonna be a lot of people. It's gonna be a lot of people. Does anybody want to stay in the dungeon? Nobody wants to stay in the dungeon? You guys love dungeons. They're cool. You guys love Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Man and More is dangerous, but it's okay. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here. All right. We could call in our allies against everybody, but not worried about it. Hey guys, stop asking me for stuff. You guys are all gonna end up in the oubliette. Do you guys not remember who you're dealing with? We imprisoned you so that way you guys would be cool, but yeah, marries you, please. Whatever. Stop with all the pop-ups. Knights, the best knights. Faring, you're the best knight. Yeah. Alright, Fagon, where's your army? Up there? Let's do it. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of these rebels. Bonifer Hasty. Yeah, he was useful. Well, yeah, I'll give him some money. We're just gonna play through until we win these wars. I think that'll be where I need to stop for today. Because I do have obligations for real life stuff. Oh, but we also have, we're like way over our cap here in terms of our vassal count. You're content. Yeah, you can be a member of our Kingsguard, sure. Yeah, let's... No, the faith is way too powerful already. Cool. Oh, I should have clicked don't inform you of such things. Ah, oh, Walker. They're giving you a way out of all of these pop-ups, and you fell right into it. You fool! Yeah, just stuff it with 1,000 Stormlanders. It's fine. The Westerlands are out here. Oh, we've become good friends with Richard Horp. Cool. Oh, and Peter Baelish is potentially available for us. This is fine. This is totally fine. Everything's fine here. Yeah, I think Stannis probably would work with Peter as Master of Coin, considering they were on the the small council together for an insanely long time. Yeah, we will be impregnable. Stannis cannot be defeated. We'll just go smash those guys and then go drive off Doran's idiots. Oh, sure, yeah, whatever you want. Go crazy. We captured him? Alright, well, you know, if everybody's gonna end up in the oublet, then that's okay with me. Walker, you know, yeah, Peter Baelish is totally trustworthy. Absolutely trustworthy. Surely they will honor their obligations. Everybody's resisting Stannis. How are you gonna resist Stannis like this? Faith of the Seven Uprising. Oh my god. And this is the real Stannis experience. Like, he doesn't have any friends. Poor Stannis. If we just beat the Dornish, then everything will be fine, right? Because if we beat the Dornish, then they will absolutely help Stannis hold his throne, won't they? Right? That's definitely something that's gonna happen. Yeah, I think absolutely Stannis would, if he were victorious, I think he would absolutely bring Peter Baelish into the small council. Would not trust him, but would bring him into the small council. Yes. Let's go beat up some more rebels. Beating up rebels is really like, that's a reign. That's a king. Yeah, Balon Swan, you can be the new Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. God, get out of here, Aegon. Just take your stupid elephants and leave. Oh my god, are all my commanders dead? All my commanders are dead. Alright, let's get some better commanders. Ones that aren't dead. If they're not dead, that's pretty OP. What? Poison? No! Oh, resurrected! Yes! Right, known plots, auto stop plots. Yeah, stop trying to kill me. Get out of here. I forgot to do that. I can't believe that they ask you to do that in CK2. Like, maybe if somebody's trying to assassinate you, don't try to assassinate me. And if you hear rumors, Spy Master, of somebody trying to assassinate me, tell them no. Oh, Celtigar? Absolutely. Get out of here. Alright, we've defeated Aegon, so we can enforce our demands. Awesome. We won that war. Yeah, everybody goes to the dungeon. Every single time. Go to the dungeon. Ooh. Doran. I don't know, there wasn't really any bad blood between Stannis and Doran. Everybody goes to the dungeon. Everybody goes to the dungeon. Like, if we wanted to have a really quick end here, we would not send people to the dungeon. But dungeons are cool. Yeah. Yo, quit. Get oubliettes. Oubliettes for anybody who asks. If you don't want to go end up in the oublet, then stop asking. Can we raise any more army levies? Not really. All right. We now we've got the biggest rebellion going on right now is this up here. We probably need to clean them out actually before we deal with any of our local rebellions. You know, that's not his fault. Bend the knee. Nope. Okay. Well, we are now intimidating. That also makes sense. Oh, switched over to that. There we go. Andrew Estermont wants to become a member of the Night's Watch? Sure. Go for it. Go for it, brother. Celise has been slandering me? I don't think so. We can't request a divorce, though. Sure. Yeah, Marcella, you can learn all about the faith. All right, let's see how this goes. We got a lot of light infantry over there, so I'm just like not super worried about fighting them if they trickle in one at a time. Yep. Just like that. All right, Stannis, do it. Win your little rebellion. Yep, there we go. Poor Stannis. He's just trying to do cool stuff, and everyone's like getting in the way over here. Win the war. Stop rebelling. Just accept that I'm gonna execute you. Here's a too many wars for me to end any of them successfully. Enforce demands. Boom. Yeah. How about the oublet? Actually, you know what? How about execute and burn him? And, you know, we got a couple other prisoners out here. We could execute Joffrey. Burn him? Yeah, let's burn him. Joffrey, you ended up being like a real piece of crap, so sorry, kid. Can we get sacrifices? Yes. Cool. So sacrifices are a mechanic in CK2 Game of Thrones that allow. Oh, yep, cool. People keep trying to kill me, but because we've got Rohalor, we're magical, and Jaime is not Azor Ahai. What we're gonna do, Blank, is for I'm spoiling it here, but I don't think anybody's gonna watch this stream. But for April Fool's Day, I'm gonna record a game with a. Let's save this. I'm gonna record a game where you play in the crazy world. Here, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. There's a settings in the game where you can play with animals. So you can do your very favorite thing, which is, let's see, random. No, it's not randomized world. Where is it? It's. How do you switch it on to, like, animals? There's definitely a thing that you can do in terms of randomized world where you can make it so you can play as just, like, furries, basically. Crap, I gotta figure out how to do it. But there's a way you can do it in at least the base game. Anybody remember how to set that up in here? You can make it roll with female, marriage percentages, age span, number of children, cultures. Yeah, there we go. Animal kingdoms or animal world. The animals have won, and humanity is but a memory. So we, and religions are historical, random culture names, I guess. Holding slots will keep most. If you keep most things on historical, then it turns into something where it's just their cats and stuff. All right, generate. Wait, show me, where are the animals? Show me the animal world. Animals have won and humanity is but a memory. Does it not work in the CK2 version of the mod? No. No, that's impossible. Animals have one. Maybe you have to let the cultures and religions be random in order to get the animal portraits. But in CK2, you absolutely can do a game where you play as animals, and then we can make Sir Pounce into Azor Ahai. Because if you get enough... Well, I'll figure out how to do that. But if you get enough enough piety as a Rohalor, then you have a reasonable chance of being declared Azor Ahai. And then we make Sir Pounce into Azor Ahai. Or Euron Greyjoy into a horse. Perfect. Yes? Yeah. Ooblet. Tommen became indolent. I mean... No, the faith can't grow too powerful. Get out of here. Oh, we've defeated Fair Isle. Send him to the dungeon. Ooblet. So there's definitely a... Oh, you mean like actual CK2 dragons? Yeah, if everyone's actual CK2 dragons, then wars are just bananas. Because we didn't get to like show off the way dragons work in the CK2. Maybe we'll do that if we can stabilize the realm in time. Maybe we will do that very briefly. Eastwell. Should we maybe ransom some of these guys? Because we do desperately need some cash. I think that Stannis would do what he needs to do in order to survive, in order to hold on to his throne. If these are like minor lords, he would I think would be okay ransoming them off. Oh, sick. We became a brilliant strategist. Absolutely. How many wars do we have? What? Doran? Why are we... Oh, because we haven't occupied any of this stuff. That's why. Oh. Uh-oh. Stannis lost an eye. Poor zombie Stannis. He's gonna win the throne and then die. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here with all your events. All your events. All right, we need to siege down part of Dorne, or defeat their army at least. Otherwise, they're gonna air quotes win. All right, sure. Yeah, marry as you please. Whatever. We'll white peace with people. It's not her fault. She's already... These guys are already imprisoned. Yeah, there's definitely a way to get it to fire with like cats and stuff in the CK, in just like base CK2. So I'm curious if that doesn't exist in Game of Thrones, or if I just didn't have the settings on right. That's very possible. I'll look into it for the lead up to April Fool's Day, because I do want to run that. I think it'd be fun. Okay, there we go. And Strong Song is defeated. Good. Mance's invasion is still going on. Send him to the dungeon. Oubliette. Again, like, just stop asking to be sent to the Oubliette, and I'll stop sending you to the Oubliette. It's not that hard. So Ironwood down here, House Ironwood is like one of the strongest groups, or one of the strongest families in... Oop. Okay. Celise is pregnant. Are we gonna have a son after decades? Where is he, please? Good. Yeah, small private funeral. I'll handle this myself. Yeah. Ours is the fury. We killed Benjicot Belmore, even though we were only down to one eye. Good deal. Good deal. I will send you to the wall. Yeah, we'll send people to the wall. We're okay with that. Good. Is this gonna be enough? No, it's not gonna be enough to put down the War of Dornish independence. Oh my god. And the Vale is gonna win independence? No. So if you're playing as Stannis and you want to hold on to your throne, my recommendation, do not try to imprison absolutely everybody. Your army cannot be everywhere. Everyone's winning all these independence wars? Get the heck out of here. Are you gonna win Tyrion? Yeah, Tyrion's gonna win himself a throne. Let's see. And Mace? I don't know about that one. Do we have any troops left to raise? We could raise some. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's switch over actually to just a playthrough really quickly with dragons, because I probably only have about another hour before I want to get this done. Yeah, single player. Let's show off dragons. Let's show off some dragons. Let's dance with dragons. Custom game setup. Anybody play any of this this playthrough in chat? All one of you? I don't think so. All right, let's see where we can go if we play with dragons. Yeah, we'll play as the greens. I've played as the blacks a lot, but the greens also fun. The easiest way to like really juice your dragons, of course, is to use them in sieges. But that's not the only way you can use them. Gonna get an army together. Sure, he'll focus on war, I guess. Aegon, you are just a great, air quotes, great king, aren't you? He would have been Aegon the Fourth, probably. Aegon the Unworthy. Yep. Yeah, this is great. Everybody loves Criston Cole. He's definitely everyone's favorite character in the books. Yeah, dragons are just bonkers is really what it boils down to. If you've run the conquest, then you know that. What? Oh my god, Boros got convinced to join Rhaenyra in this? Crazy. This is going to be a very different war, the Dance of the Dragons, then. If the Stormlands have joined Rhaenyra. Greatest Knights in the Realm. Brendan Hightower. Yeah, you're a member of the family. We can trust you. Idle Council members. Who? The Hand of the King. Alright, Oversee Realms. Master of Whispers. Scheme. And Septon Eustace. Sure. Fool. Bend the knee or die. You guys... Yeah, there we go. Like, no, stop not bending the knee. Stop making me execute you. You guys. Alright, well, if they want to get executed, they got executed. Oh my god. Everybody has joined the blacks in this game. Normally it's a little more balanced, but normally Boros joins the greens. This is gonna be an interesting deviation here. All right, we've got dragons. They don't. Let's take it down. But yeah, this is Tumbleton right here. So in the future in the show, there are gonna be two big battles near Tumbleton. I'm really curious to see how that turns out, because they haven't introduced Darren into the show yet. They haven't introduced. They did introduce Vermithor though. Vermithor was really cool. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, dragons are really OP when it comes to combat. Good for her. Rhaenyra got a dragon finally. Yep, he will suffer the consequences. Huh. Yeah, Tumbleton, this is how close they are. The giant army from the Reach they got right outside of King's Landing. But there were two big battles in Tumbleton, and then the army disintegrated. But like the Dance of the Dragons, if you want it to be a long affair, then this is what you do. You just kind of like march around the field destroying armies. If you want to win it quickly and relatively bloodlessly, take your armies and oh, the AI is doing it for us. Cool. Take your AIs and just let them go crazy, because you have so many allies in CK2. Here we go. And Cregan is going to be coming south. Sure. Let's go over here. Everybody meet back up in King's Landing. Jeez. This is the army of the boys. God, so much of Cracklaw has joined Rhaenyra. Why are they backing her? Just cuz we're rebels, whatever. Sure. Yeah, join the Citadels. But yeah, one thing I'm missing. Yeah, this is the what if Rhaenyra wasn't an asshole and didn't alienate all of her potential allies. Like, I'm not 100% sure how you could get Boros to join, but maybe they offered him something fun, something cool. Boros, you got like incest going on there, friend. I don't know if you know that, but that's a little bit of incest right there. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Oh my god, they're everywhere. All right, we need to take out all these armies. Get our dragons down here. Amond, yeah. Absolutely. And that's probably enough. Good. We got 2 dragons. That's enough. 2 dragons, including Vhagar. We'll be fine. Yeah. She should be honored. I mean, I think Willisfell probably is okay. Nah, we'll put him in the trader. We'll put him in the cells. Put him in the cells. Oh my god, the cats are going crazy back here. Let him rot. So whenever you're in combat and you have dragons, first of all, they can use the dragon special combat tactics. Ooh, all right, we'll try to add a peak to our group because Unwin Peak is one of the strongest green supporters. Yeah, we'll use dragons here because we're gonna be fighting a big army. So if in CK2 Game of Thrones, if you've got a battle with dragons in them, you can use them. That does expose them to potential danger. Yeah, all right. Boros Baratheon tried to slay the dragon and failed. Fool. And that's why Javo says that they are one of the easiest tools for world conquest in CK2 Game of Thrones, because they are. They're dragons. They have the downside, of course, of leaving like the fields on fire. So don't use dragons on your own territory if you can avoid it. I don't know if we can avoid that one. Yeah, we'll pay him a visit on his dragon. Alright guys, here we go. Got a big old battle right here. Let's let these guys show up. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Deploy the dragon in the battle. Dracarys. Done. Done. Stop trying to slay my dragon. Get out of here. And it looks like we're gonna win. Yeah, get another battle done. Whew, 30,000 blacks destroyed. But yeah, don't forget your dragons is basically the long and short of it when it comes to winning the Dance of Dragons. Make sure you got them around. Otherwise, your troops are just gonna get obliterated. Dragon v Dragon combat is the way. Leo and Corbray. This is Lynn Corbray of Vale House. Whatever. Whatever. Alright. We need to recover our morale before we attack anybody else, because that was a pretty big fight, actually. Well, all right, yeah, let's recover our morale, and then we can destroy that army of the north over there. Excellent. Okay, Sunfire and Tessarion have become a mating pair. That's, that's cool. Ooh. Daemon. Ooh, Daemon and Darren have had a battle over King's Landing, and Tessarion, the Blue Queen, killed Caraxes. Oh, man. Sick. Alright. So that means that, Rhaenyra... Oh my god. Rhaenyra is attacking and died. Sick. Alright, well, that looks like that's the war. So we will offer peace. We will enforce demands. Done. And we will send a bunch of people to the wall. Yeah, we'll let all these rebels bend the knee. Aegon just wants to get back to like doing what he does best, which is just being a lazy bum. Yeah, bend the knees. Everybody bend the knee. Everybody bend the knee. Bend the knee. Bend the knee. Just stop it. Go away. Bend the knee. Alright, so now we're going to have a whole bunch of, or a couple prisoners. Specifically Jacaerys. Can we send you to the wall? In 10th moon. Alright. What? People are throwing stuff at me? Not on my watch. But of course the war between the Westerlands and the Iron Islands is going to continue whether or not the throne is itself at war. Yeah, this is the suddenly everything looked like it was going so badly for us, and then all of a sudden they had a couple of really catastrophic battles over King's Landing, and Helena killed Rhaenyra, and Caraxes died. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough, buddy. No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Who's gonna be our person of the West? I guess Ironrod. Yeah, Ironrod, you get to be our dude out west with his 10,000 illegitimate children. Kristen Cole. Yeah, you get to be something. Otto died? No! Who's gonna run the country now? I don't want to do it. Apparently nobody wants to do it. Yeah, you're okay, I guess. You're okay too. I'll find him someone nice. But yeah, the greens can win. You can win as either the greens or the blacks. I think the majority of the time it's a little easier actually to win as the blacks. Like all you have to do is just show up. Yeah, that is definitely some pretty hardcore like GRM material, because everything was going so well right up until the very end. All right, so now we've got Jacaerys. We can. How do you do it? I forgot how to do it. Oh, we have to call him for judgment? I think that's what we have to do. How do you... It's been a while since I've done this. There's definitely a way to do it, though. We can't call him for trial because he's not our vassal. Huh. No, there's absolutely a way to send these people to the wall. Walker, what is happening? Where's the button? Because I've done it. Literally done it. Yeah, I mean, all right. We will begin a duel with Cannibal. This will be fine. Yep. The indolent, that makes sense. Yeah, Grey Ghost is gonna get eaten. That's also pretty standard. Are you... Oh, it's because he's technically under another monarch. That's why we can't send him to the wall. Oops. All right. Well, if you manage to capture somebody and they don't flee to another country somehow, you can send them to the wall, and then when they get sent up to the wall, then they join the Night's Watch, but then they have an option to potentially leave the Night's Watch and become a wildling warlord. And I did a playthrough with the blacks where we sent Aemond to the wall, and that was fun, because then I got to play as Aemond for a little while, making a new wildling kingdom up north, and then ultimately I think he died in that game. I think he launched an invasion of the Iron Throne and then exploded because he failed. King Aemond beyond the wall. Yes, why? How? Who could have seen this coming? Let's see. Yeah, you can do dragon conquest. That'd be pretty cool. No. You're supposed to back down, brother. But I think that would also probably happen here, is that if Aemon somehow ended up north of the wall, I think he would probably just like hang out with his dragon and try to reconquer the kingdom. And I think that's a fun potential fake bookmark for people. All right, let's see. Yep. All right, we don't have any commanders. Come on, you guys are all commanders now. And there and there. Good. All right. Go destroy the watch. You've got dragons. Dragons in way too much domain size. Yep. But I think what ended up happening is I'm pretty sure that there's another member of the Targaryens up here who also has a dragon. So if I remember correctly, what ended up happening in this playthrough, because I this is a couple of months ago, I think we ended up attacking the wall, and then when we click deploy dragon, there's another... Oh, no, there wasn't another dragon. Could have sworn there was another dragon up here. Let's see. You can always look for them here. Oh, God. Show me the dragons. Driftmark, King Landing. Yeah, there is somebody... no, Chittering Brook. The Skulls, King's Landing. Nope, looks like there are in fact none up here. Cool. A wildling Aemond. Yeah, he would absolutely go native. Maelor. Aegon. Oh, right. Maelor survived in this version. Oh my god. And killed Caraxes? Well, there's another war going on down here, apparently. Who is Jacaerys fighting against? Daemon the Stormbreaker. Oh my god, is Daemon attempted to invade the Iron Throne. Alright, cool. Yep, that sucks for Daemon, but whatever. He's one of our rivals. No, he's not one of our rivals. Just Lucerys. Okay. Yeah, I think if Aemon ended up north, he would absolutely have done well for himself. Especially if he had a dragon. It's not Vhagar in this one, because Vhagar did die during the dance, but Any dragon is good enough. Six, 4.8. One more tick. One more tick. There we go. I'm really looking forward actually to playing North of the Wall in a CK3, because it looks like they're gonna add a lot of stuff to it. It really looks. Yeah, if Daemon gets sent to the wall, we will absolutely recruit him. Castle's impregnable. Yeah, you guys are never gonna win. Get Flint's finger. Who is supporting you? Flint's finger is supporting you. They're just giving you war score, bro. Good. And this way. There we go. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see. Aemond, are you gonna win this war with this one little battle? Yeah, there we go. Absolutely sacrifice to our old gods. Everybody loves sacrificing to old gods. Done. Yep. Jacaerys married Rhaena in this playthrough. Right, and had Rhaenyra in the play when I actually played it all the way through. Rhaenyra married Daeron, I think. And then they had a kid. They had a whole bunch of kids, and we did some invasions in Essos and set up one of the sons in the Three Daughters, and then that son converted to Holor. There's a lot of really fun, crazy stuff here in the CK2 version, and I'm sure that in CK3 they would have some really fun things. Yeah, dog sled men-at-arms. Jimbo, have you looked at any of the stuff that they've talked about for the CK3 version? Joined Cregan, and this is what happened in the other one, is that we launched I was playing as Aemond, launched a big invasion of the North. Everything seemed to be looking okay, I guess, and then Jacaerys came up north with his own dragon, causing problems for me, bro. How you gonna do this? Prince Kermit. Alright, let's destroy that army. We have the wall. We have the wall. What else could we need? The land is consumed by dragonfire. What land? King Jacaerys is up there with 70 troops? Well, that seems like a skill issue, friend. Why'd you bring 70 troops? Alright, deploy dragon. Boom. Dracarys. Yep. Sick. We could sacrifice Kermit the Bold. Sure. Absolutely. Yeah, the CK2 version is like basically done in terms of development, but the CK3 version is very active in development right now, and they are very clearly moving towards an open beta, sort of like after the end. So we'll do some of that. We'll do some CK3 Game of Thrones whenever it drops. I don't know if it's like good stream stuff or not, but it's definitely a fun story, and I'm looking forward to having it be a little more fleshed out. I mean, yeah, we could Dracarys. Oh no! Another dragon battle. Yep, another dragon battle. Oh no, we're gonna meet Jacaerys and Vermax. This is gonna be pretty bad. We're not finished yet. Grievously burned. Yeah, we'll do fine. Oh my god. This is how they fight. Oh, we'll get them on the next one, right? Oh my god, did we just kill Vermax? Yes. Oh my god. If only we had declared a war for the Iron Throne, then we would have won that. As it stands, with Jacaerys here under our control, we don't actually have any war score from that. You know what? Whatever. I don't really care if there's a wildling revolt up here. We're not trying to actually hold on to this land up beyond the wall. We're just trying to get our position in the Iron Throne restored. I just march down to Winterfell and burn it. Dragon invasion. Yeah. Oh boy. Right, well that's probably gonna be the end of Aemon's little rebellion here, because I think we're gonna not even be able to deploy dragon. Yeah, it's maimed. Oh, F in the chat. Destroyed. 44,000 troops against 4,000 is not great. And that's everybody's becoming independent. Yeah, alright. The kingdom beyond the north is breaking apart now because Aemon's army was destroyed. But you know, we caught Jacaerys, so we're gonna execute him. Just to rub it in. Sacrifice to the gods. Yeah. But I think we're not gonna win this one. We're gonna surrender. We'll be back. We'll be back. Aemon's not done. Aemon's not done. But I think we're gonna put a pin in this one here, because I do have some stuff that I gotta get done before lunch. But thanks for dropping in. We will absolutely be doing another Victoria stream next Saturday. I think it's just going to be another Qing GDP run, because I want to do Qing GDP with free trade. So for those of you who are still watching and actually play Victoria 3, one of the things that we haven't really been able to... I'll save this and then... maybe... Nah, it's a quick coda. But... free trade is actually really, really good with countries that have infinite peasants, because they basically provide you 2 jobs for the price of 1, right? You get 1 job that is employed in creating the good, and then another job that's created by exporting the good. And so you can get a lot of jobs for your peasants insanely fast using free trade. I think free trade, generally speaking, is also pretty good with a powerful industrial country, but like honestly I think it plays even better with Qing than it does with the UK, because with Qing, like you really have infinite pops, and so you don't need to worry about the like which building is going to hire what. Whereas when we're playing with the UK, one of the things that we've encountered in our other game is problems with people not wanting jobs outside of the trade centers, because the trade centers are like size 170 and make an infinite amount of money. So it's pretty rough for them. But yeah, that's Walker. I'm gonna this will be on our VOD somewhere. But I think next week is gonna be another normal like long Saturday stream, and it'll either be Ching Billionaire, because I want to get a sub 1857, or it'll be Bahrain probably. But yeah, that's the